Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. Thanks for joining me. It's great to have you. I'm happy to do your reading for your mid-month of July. For all you who have subscribed, I'd like to thank you greatly. And all you who are new to the channel, I welcome you. I hope that this reading resonates with you, or that you can find something just to help you out in our journey of life. I invite you all to like, subscribe, and share. Like I said, this reading is for Scorpio. Scorpio, it is Mercury retrograde, which is weird that the Judgment card came out for you guys. So far from what I see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. So it looks like you're revisiting something from the past, which is not uncommon with Mercury retrograde. So I'll go through all the cards with you, and we'll see what comes out. Well, we'll see, how I read it. It looks positive. So, let's just start. Okay, you start off with the Judgment card, like I said, and that's almost like rebirth, not like the Death card in transition. It's rebirth. It's things coming back. Okay, and I did clarify with 2 cards underneath, which I'll explain later. Then you come into the 6 of Wands, which is our celebration card. Okay, victory card. Oh, angel. I always drop my angels, guys. Then you have the Ace of Swords, which I also clarified. Okay. Then you have the High Priestess, Temperance, and the Magician. Okay, so like I said, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. It might be some more underneath. So we'll start off with the Judgment card here. And like I said, it seems like you guys, something is being revisited. Something in your life is being revisited. And it was clarified by major arcana. Here's another major arcana, the Hermit. Let's see if I can get this clear for you guys. The Hermit card. Okay, so Judgment was clarified by the Hermit. So whatever in your life, for each individual Scorpio, something is going to come up that is from the past. Okay, it's going to be revisited. And with this Hermit card, you guys are going to be, as Scorpio does, not dissecting, but looking within, seeing the truth of the matter. And it's all about you. The Hermit card, the Hermit card is a Virgo card. So it could have something to do with a Virgo or air sign. It could, okay? And that might be for a few of you, but I do believe that whatever is coming up from the past, whatever is being resurrected, you guys are going to look within, take a clear look at it. Some people have things that come up from the past and they just keep it moving, but with you guys are going to kind of investigate, look inside yourself, and figure out, why is this coming up again? And then that was clarified by the 4 of Wands, which is the starting of a home. It could be like the happy home, but it's the beginning. So what may be coming up is things from the past, places that you used to live. Maybe you want to move back to a certain town, a certain city, a certain neighborhood that you used to live. You may have an offer coming in, being as though, like I said, Mercury is in retrograde and things are being revisited. You're revisiting the past of like your home life, your family life. So that's one way of looking at it, and I think that right now is kind of cut and dry and clear that, you know, with these 3 cards. Let me put it in order how it came. With these 3 cards here, you know, you're revisiting something, you're taking a deep look, and it does have to do with home and family, okay? And whatever you guys come up with, you're going to have reason to celebrate it, okay? Whether you're going to be making a move on whatever you found within yourself, you're going to be, you know, making a move, and it's going to be victorious. You know, obviously you have a decision to make about something from the past. It could be a person, but I think it's home life. You know, I think it's something that needs to be changed, or is calling you to change in your home life, and you have the victory card. So in some way you're going to be celebrating whatever the outcome is of your decision. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is the truth, cutting through all the nonsense. So yeah, you're going to have a celebration, and it's after that, it's almost like you're saying, okay, all nonsense. You know, maybe after Mercury goes out of retrograde, you're going to see even more clearly. You're going to see why you had reason to celebrate. You're going to see why those issues from the past, as far as home life, came up. And you're going to be able to cut through all the nonsense. You're going to be able to cut through it. And I clarified, and it came up with, finally, the Queen of Cups, which is your energy. So it is an emotional thing from the past, from home life, family life. And, you know, family can be who you choose. Family can be who you're born into. But it is things that are going to be clear to you. Things that may be cut out. Because you do have that victory card, you're seeing things clearer with that Ace of Swords. And it's on an emotional level. It's on an emotional level. And it's clarified, again, by another major arcana, the Lovers, which can also be a choice. And I think you guys are choosing to see the truth in a lot of matters that are coming up in your life through this Mercury retrograde and that Judgment card. Whatever is coming back up, something is coming back up. But you guys are going to be victorious. And as most Scorpios, a lot of water signs, you have the High Priestess, which is almost like you're using your inner guidance. You do know instinctively, even though that Ace of Swords is coming up to help you cut through all the nonsense of the past, all the nonsense of the past. You guys will instinctively know that you are making the right choices for yourself going into the future. And you'll be able to balance it all out, you know, with the Temperance card. That's a Sagittarius card. So, you know, I don't often do that, but it may have to do with a Sagittarius or some other type of fire sign, or just something that is like fiery. It's a lot of passion. She holds 2 cups, and this one cup has flames coming out of it. The other cup has water. So it's about balance. You guys will be able to balance out your emotions about the past. Okay? And in the end, you guys will be able to manifest something better, because you did have the Hermit card where you looked inside. You looked inside of yourself. Okay? So it's like you looked inside of yourself. You're balancing things out. With the High Priestess, you have that inner knowing of what to do. So I believe you guys are on to a brand new start. And it's because that Judgment card came out, and it kind of revealed to you things that you probably need to look at from your past. And like I said, it's the past home life. And you have to look within yourself. It's not, the answers are not going to come from without. The situation or the thought of the past may come from outside forces. But with the Hermit card that showed up, it's something that you have to realize. And it's about your past foundation and past home life, past family life, past friends, and all that kind of stuff that may be affecting you today. But you're going to be victorious over it, and you're going to be able to make a new start. Like I always say, with the Magician card, he has the cup, he has the wand, he has the sword, and he has the pentacle. You can choose what you want to make your tomorrow. Okay? And it may come within this next 2 weeks. It's free will, so it's up to you. The information is here, so you can manifest what you want to manifest off of those past things that reoccurred, those past thoughts, those past connections, and I believe that you will be able to cut through, cut things out, see things clearly. You have so many cards, that Ace of Swords, the High Priestess. You will know, you will have the information. And like I said, it's all emotional. It's an emotional thing for you guys that you may be dealing with. It could be a past relationship, but like I said, past home life. And then with the Lovers, it's a choice. In this situation, it's a choice. Okay? It's a choice for you guys to make concerning how you want to go forward. But you can go forward. You have all of the tools necessary. The information is being given to you. And with that six of Wands, you will be celebrating. You'll be celebrating just the fact of the knowledge that something came back up that you can resolve. Because so many times in life, situations come back up. We don't learn our lessons. We don't understand while they're coming back up. But you guys, this time, you'll be able to understand it. You'll be able to understand it. And after I shuffled and the cards came out, what was on the bottom of the deck, if you can see that clearly, is the Ten of Wands. So you know what that is? That's releasing. That's the end of a cycle. So whatever comes up for you guys, it's the end of the cycle for y'all. It came back, it's coming back up, it's resurfacing for a reason. But now I believe that you guys have the tool to resolve whatever emotion was lingering on and to move on. You guys might even be making a move, from one place to another that will enable you to manifest more of what you want out of life. Because the past that is resurfacing, it may not have been too positive. That's why you have to look within yourself. We all have positive and negative experiences that come to us. I'm not trying to be on the soapbox, but I just want you guys to, have the best, the best outcome, which I know you will, because of that Victory card. I love seeing that. But we all have the positive and the negative, and sometimes it's all blurred into one thing. But with that Ace of Swords, you're going to cut through the truth. And with this Ten of Wands, it's going to be the end of something. Or some things. It's going to be the end. The load that you have been carrying that came back around for some odd reason, maybe because Mercury is in retrograde, it's going to be the end. You're going to put down those wands. You were slumped over for a long time carrying things. And I know another trait of Scorpio is they do hold on to things. As far they're very loyal and stuff. So it's a lot of things that you've been holding on to that you just don't need to hold on to anymore. And with that 10 of Wands coming up at the bottom of the deck, it's telling me it's time to release, let go. And I believe you guys will. And with that Magician coming up, you are going to be able to manifest something better out of whatever situation is presenting itself from the past. Be it feelings, be it actual, like a reality event or something, you'll be able to manifest better for yourselves because your intuition is really high. It's really high. And not only is your intuition high, this Ace of Swords is giving you the truth. It's giving you the truth. So between the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, that's like a double power right there. You're giving the truth, and intuitively you know the truth. So I believe you guys in the next 2-3 weeks, wherever you're revisiting, you're going to overcome it, and it's going to be reason to celebrate on whatever level of the celebration is. You'll be able to celebrate if it's feeling more lighter, if it's feeling happier, if your home life is changing for the better, your friendships are changing, something positive is really coming out because you guys are using your intuition, and you are going to be able to manifest greater things. And with the Cup energy, where did we have that to clarify that King of Swords is the Queen of Cups and the Lovers? So yeah, it's all within your emotions. You're dealing a lot with your emotions. Things from the past are coming up, but I believe it's going to turn out good for you guys. Use your higher self. Focus on positivity. Do whatever you have to do to stay higher with any knowledge that is given to you, any intuition that you may have. Use it for your highest good, and it'll turn out fine. So guys, I did pick an oracle card, postcards from Spirit that I would like to read to you. This is what came out for you guys. Let me put my glasses on. Okay. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take the wind. Your desires count, and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. So that was your oracle card, and it you know what? As I was shuffling and it came out, it really ties in. As far as, let me look at it again, because I didn't want to interrupt while I was reading it. As far as manifesting, that's the Magician card, and it is for your highest good. And examining your deepest desires, that Hermit card that was clarified after Judgment, that's self-examination. So it all ties in. So last but not least, we are going to give you some more inspiration from loving words from Jesus. And let me get it so that it's not glared, so that you guys can see it. Okay, here we go. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. And that's taken from Mark chapter 4, verse 11. So that's something to focus on if you need, additional inspiration. So I hope this message, rang true for some of you. And, we all have free will in this life. So whatever you choose, I hope and I pray it's for your highest good. But it looks like things are going to turn out. A lot of truths are going to be made known to you through wherever you have to revisit this month. So I wish you the best of the rest of the month of July. I will be back in August for your August monthly. And also, I think I already said this. Oh gosh. But anyone who is new to the channel, I welcome you. I welcome you all back. And I invite you all to like, subscribe, and share. I enjoyed doing this reading, and I hope it helps a lot of you out there. All right, peace and love. XOXO.